research-based buying. And what I'm hoping you all become is a research-based buyer, meaning you do your research before you buy. Maybe you do it now where you compare different products on the internet, and that is very wise of you. And hopefully you all can kind of turn and become a research-based buyer, because it's very wise of you to do so, and you usually end up with a better deal and you become a more informed consumer. So the first thing before you shop, you want to look at your wants and needs and identify them. So for example, if you just bought jeans and they ripped, all right, and you had and these were a new pair of Levi jeans, they happened to rip at school, your needs would be you need a new pair of jeans, not that you just need a new pair of Levi jeans. I also want to get you out of just thinking brand name. Do not just go by the brand. Okay? I understand these marketers do a great job of selling you the brands such as Apple and Dre Beats, that you kind of come up with a loyalty to a certain brand. Just trying to get you out of that line of thinking. You also want to gather information and know the marketplace. When we say gather information, look at different models, look at the prices. So you want to look at cost. If you get a new phone, how much is the new Samsung? How much is the service contract? Are there options? And you also want to look at consequences to your budget. If you were to make that buying decision, how would that affect your budget? Remember, we just made them, and that is your month-to-month kind of list to follow, your financial statement to follow that we came up with. And you also want to know the marketplace. Are there any sales going on right now? What's the return policy? Is it a month? Is it 2 weeks? Is it 60 days, 30 days? Gathering all this information. Second, you want to weigh alternatives. Compare products. So compare features. Look at different designs. All right. I was in the market. I was looking for an alarm clock, and my alarm clock needed two things. It needed AM/FM radio, and it also needed Bluetooth, so it could connect to my iPhone. If it didn't have that, I ignored that alternative because that's what I wanted in my product. With prices, okay, usually if you have a list of goods and you're deciding to pick which one, if you can afford all of them, usually go with the one that's the highest in price, because it usually comes with the highest in quality. All right, if you can't afford all of them, go with the one that will give you the most value. All right, and weighing alternatives, that also looks at brands and it also looks at sellers.